Have you ever wondered about FEGLI and long-term care insurance? If so, stay tuned for the next episode of All About FERS. Hi, I'm John Raleigh, Certified Financial Planner with All About FERS, and today we're going to talk about FEGLI, life insurance, and long-term care. Are they the right choice for you and your retirement? We have a question from Mary, and Mary writes, I've heard of hybrid life insurance / long-term care plans that might be a desirable alternative to FEGLI. Would I be required to move FEGLI to a private plan prior to retirement? And if so, how does that work? Well, Mary, great question. And let's break down the question because there are a lot of moving parts. We'll start with life insurance. As it states in the definition of life insurance is a form of insurance. Life insurance in its pure form is to provide a lump sum of money upon a triggering event, and in this case, the death of the insured, to the policy's beneficiaries. It is there to help secure the financial security of the beneficiaries. FEGLI provides federal employees with a combination of life insurance benefits that includes basic and optional coverage options. Long-term care insurance is defined as a type of insurance policy that helps cover the cost of long-term care services, such as assistance with daily living, ADLs. That includes bathing, eating, using the bathroom, those important pieces. It also includes home health care, nursing care, physical therapy, and homemaker services. It also includes assisted living, and this is housing and personal care in a community setting, as well as nursing home care, skilled nursing care in a facility. FEGLI does not provide long-term care coverage, which leads many federal employees to look at hybrid policies that combine both life insurance and long-term care benefits. As you approach retirement, it's important to evaluate all of your options for life insurance and long-term care coverage. One option that may come up in conversations is the hybrid long-term care life insurance policies and plans. These can help serve as an alternative to the FEGLI program. If you're considering switching from FEGLI to a private plan before retirement, here's what you need to know before you retire. When you retire, you have an option to continue your FEGLI coverage. It may change in the terms of cost and coverage amount, and specifically be aware, the coverage amount may decrease 2% a month, starting with the first month of your retirement, and this could significantly reduce the benefit to your beneficiaries over time. One notable feature of FEGLI is the ability to convert your group policy to an individual policy. This allows you to maintain life insurance after retirement without needing a new medical exam, though the premiums will likely increase compared to what you paid when you were employed. To convert your FEGLI policy, you must do it within 31 days of your retirement date, and make sure you fill out Form SF-2819 and pay the first month's premium. Now, what is a hybrid life insurance and long-term care plan? A hybrid life insurance long-term care policies are designed to provide both a death benefit and long-term care coverage if needed. These plans are appealing because they offer flexibility. If you don't require long-term care services, your beneficiaries will receive the death benefit. On the other hand, if you need long-term care, the policy can cover services such as nursing home or in-home service. These policies are often structured as permanent life insurance with long-term care riders, meaning you pay for insurance coverage while also accessing the long-term care benefit if necessary. They are an attractive alternative to FEGLI because they offer more comprehensive protection in your retirement years. So what is the process of moving from FEGLI to a private plan? If you're considering transitioning from FEGLI to a hybrid life insurance long-term care plan before retirement, you must take specific steps. First, understand you're not required to move your FEGLI coverage to a private plan unless you choose to do so. However, if you decide to convert your FEGLI policy, you must do it within 31 days of your retirement to lock in that coverage. To apply for a private hybrid policy, you would typically need to go through an underwriting process with an insurance company that offers the hybrid policy. Unlike FEGLI, hybrid policies require a medical evaluation, and premiums are based on your age, your health, and the amount of coverage you choose. What are some of the considerations before switching? Now, before switching from the FEGLI to a private hybrid plan, there are several factors to consider. First one is the cost. The premium for hybrid policies will be higher than those for FEGLI, depending on the coverage you choose and your health status. Number two is your eligibility. You may not meet certain minimum age eligibility requirements and health requirements. Three, the coverage needs. Hybrid policies offer more than just life insurance. They include long-term care benefits as well. You need to review your potential need for long-term care and decide whether it makes sense for you financially. And finally, number four, the policy terms. Read the terms and conditions of any private policy carefully to ensure it aligns with your retirement needs and goals. In conclusion, while you're not required to switch your FEGLI coverage to a private plan, doing so can create greater flexibility and individual benefits, such as long-term care coverage. If you decide to move forward, be sure to research the hybrid life insurance long-term care policies carefully. Compare the costs and consider speaking with a financial advisor to ensure you make the best choice for your retirement planning. So, Mary, to answer your question, should you convert your FEGLI coverage to a private hybrid plan? The answer will depend on a thorough review and analysis of your situation and needs to determine if doing so is right for you. I hope this clears up some of the confusion and helps clarify some of your questions about FEGLI and conversions to private insurance and long-term care. Thanks for stopping by All About FERS, and until next time, happy planning.